Interviewers sometimes push the limits with their questions, leading celebrities to either lose their cool or shut them down. Like when actress Scarlett Johansson would similarly fire back at a disrespectful interviewer who thought it would be a good idea to ask her if she wore underwear while filming The Avengers.
Now, were you able to wear undergarments?
You're like the fifth person that's asking
Well, no,
that
because
what is going on? Since when did people start asking each other in interviews about their underwear?
After facing resistance from the interviewer, Johansson reinforced her stance, openly expressing her frustration with the questioning.
Is it inappropriate?
To ask somebody what kind of underpants they wear?
I didn't ask you what kind.
You just asked me if I was wearing any. Was I wearing underwear? I mean, gosh, ask Joss.
This next clip sees comedian Joan Rivers absolutely flip out during a 2009 interview on Good Day Sacramento after one of the hosts insults her daughter Melissa.
Did you ever run up to someone and say, hey, how did you get so rich? And the woman said, by riding on my mom's coattails, and you said, Melissa, this is my show.
I
What are you
don't think
doing?
so. And I think we're going to end the interview right now. Don't get so smart.
We'll apologize for Joan's language right there at the end. You're just trying to be funny with her, and I had no idea that.
On the other hand, comedian and Bill Burr would fire back with his trademark irreverent humor when a disrespectful interviewer implied that his jokes could be considered offensive.
Well, the only reason why I bring it up is some people thought maybe you went a little too far. You know.
As far as what?
Well, they thought that maybe you were being disrespectful to the Christian religion.
Who did?
I'm telling you, you need to Google.
Oh, good Lord. We did maybe 2 jokes about that?
Yeah, exactly.
Don't you think the Catholic Church went a little too far? More so than my cartoon.
All right, listen.
A couple of jokes. I know this is a morning show. You can't bring up all those crimes.
Burr, however, could not hide his frustration when interviewers at an Atlanta radio station acted both disrespectfully and unprofessionally towards him.
And this is Bill Burr. That's your question?
Burr's irritation grew as the amateurish interview dragged on, especially when the host demanded he perform like a trained monkey.
He's at the punchline. He's in town, and you're a funny guy. You've got these routines in your head, so I figure I'll toss you a mic and you go.
And I'm going to do stand-up in front of 9 people in a radio station? No, I'm not doing that.
Burr's anger became increasingly more visible on his expression when another host interjected, implying that Burr was responsible for how badly the interview was going.
I was trying to explain to Bill how you put the mic, warn him that you're going to put the mic in his face without asking him a question. Be prepared for that. Apparently, he didn't take me seriously.
But when host Southside Steve began shoving his microphone into Burr's face to intentionally annoy him, the comedian decided he would take matters into his own hands and hijack the interview.
Do you like my mic?
No, I don't. I don't. Please.
Is that comfortable? Is this uncomfortable?
This is, no, don't, man. Honestly. Can I take the mic?
Sure.
Now, that's the number one thing you don't do. As I learned that in broadcasting school, you never give up the microphone. See, now I have the power.
This next interview would see UFC fighter Conor McGregor lose his composure when an interviewer got too personal with a question.
So what is it that he did that disrespected you that got you to dislike him?
This is not a therapy session.
Well, no, but you accused him of starting this, right?
I said what I said. He spoke my name out of turn.
He spoke your name out of turn.
He should have kept his mouth shut. He should have given me my credit for what I have done for this division. I made this division. Without me, the division is nothing.
Asking excessively personal questions would also trigger this next on-camera meltdown, as witnessed during an interview with rapper MGK.
How has being a father inspired you as an artist?
I'd say I did a lot of. Dude, I've done this so many times. Dude, can we just? I don't want to do an interview, man. Can we just do, I don't.
MGK.
I want to let my music speak for me. I don't have to say. I've been saying for years, dude. Man, y'all listen. Listen to my songs.
MGK.
In this next explosive incident, actor Mel Gibson would flip out on interviewer Dean Richards when Richard unexpectedly brought up the controversies from Gibson's career.
Do you think that the public will perceive you any differently after all that's been in the news about you?
What are you referring to specifically?
Referring to the the drinking problems, referring to what's been called the anti-Semitic rant, referring all those things. You know what I'm talking about.
Okay, so that's almost 4 years ago, dude. I mean, I've moved on. I guess you haven't.
Despite Gibson's clear aggravation, Richards continued to press him, leading to a tense stare-down with the actor.
I'm just wondering if you think that the public has moved on and will perceive you in the same light.
Well, I certainly hope so. You know, it is a while back, and you know, I've done all the necessary mea culpas. So, let's move on, dude. Come on.
The interview was then quickly wrapped up as Gibson abandoned any semblance of professionalism, even uttering expletives as they went off the air.
Edge of Darkness opens today. It's good to see you back in the saddle and doing what you do best. Thanks a lot for joining us, Mel. Take care.
Bye-bye.
Things got even more confrontational during this 2010 interview with Joaquin Phoenix, where the actor struggled to keep his cool after a reporter laughed at him.
Listen, I want to take this opportunity also to give you an exclusive and just talk a little bit about the fact that this will be my last performance as an actor. I'm not doing films anymore.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Why?
Music. But I'm like, why are you laughing at me?
No, I'm not laughing because I'm getting the sense that you're kidding.
No, I'm dead serious.
Really?
Why?
No, I take you at your word, obviously.
Thanks,
no,
man.
No, Joaquin,
seriously. Dude,
seriously.
good to see you.
I take you.
This next interview immediately got off to a rough start when sports commentator Bob Costas opened his conversation with WWE founder Vince McMahon by highlighting the failures of the XFL, a then new football league created by McMahon that ultimately went bust within a year of its debut.
Here now, Vince McMahon. Thanks for coming, Vince. Can you guarantee me right now that there will be a year 2 for the XFL?
What a ridiculous statement.
It's not a statement, it's a question.
It's a question. I beg your pardon. It's a question. No.
The exchange only got more heated as the interview went on, with McMahon seeming on the brink of hitting Costas over the head with a steel chair.
If this turns out to be a grand-scale failure...
You want to let me finish here for a second, pal? Shut your mouth and let me answer the question, all right? I'll be happy to answer. You got a situation that you don't know what you're talking about.
Meanwhile, radio host Jim Rome would deliberately provoke NFL quarterback Jim Everett by calling him Chris, a reference to the female tennis player Chris Everett.
Jim, good to have you on the show.
Good to be here, Jim. Thank you.
Check that. Chris Everett, good to have you on the show.
You know what? You know, you've been calling me that for about the last 5 years.
About 2 years, actually, Chris.
Well,
Rome had been taunting Everett on air for months, but now the two were finally face-to-face, and Everett demanded that he stop.
Somewhere along the way, Jim, you ceased being Jim and you became Chris.
Well, let me tell you a little secret. That, you know, we're sitting here right now, and if you guys want to take a station break, you can. But if you call me Chris Everett to my face one more time...
I already did it twice.
You call it one more time, we better take a station break.
Well, it's a 5-minute segment. Our 5-segment show. We got a long way to go.
Rome appeared overly confident, perhaps assuming his camera crew shielded him from Everett, though he would soon realize that this was not the case.
Well, it's good to see you, too.
Because you've been talking like this behind my back for a long time.
But now I said it right here.
Right, exactly.
Well, we got no problems
then. I think that you probably won't say it again.
I bet I do.
Okay.
Chris?
Suddenly, Everett lunges across the table at Rome with the two tussling on the floor as the station cuts to a commercial break. This next interviewer appeared noticeably anxious while interviewing Robert Downey Jr., as he prepared to ask a question he must have known was inappropriate.
Yeah, well, okay, well then let me just ask you a few more questions and you can answer them if you want to and not if you don't want to. I mean, well, I think we've got 3 more minutes on our agreement.
Your foot's starting to jump a little bit. You better get to your next question.
Despite RDJ's clear agitation, interviewer Christian and Guru Murthy persisted, finally crossing a line when he asked about the actor's troubled relationship with his father.
The reason I'm asking about the past is that you've talked in other interviews again about your relationship with your father and the role of all of that in the dark periods you entered and taking drugs and drinking and all of that. And I just wondered whether you think you're free of all of that, or whether that's still something.
I'm sorry, I really don't. What are we doing?
Downey was clearly caught off guard by the deeply personal line of questioning, eventually deciding he had enough and abruptly ending the interview.
You seem okay. It's just getting a little dinosaur in your...
No, look, I don't want to do that.
Thank you.
Krishan has displayed a pattern of provoking intense reactions from his interviewees, Just look at what happened when he sat across film director Quentin Tarantino.
But why are you so sure that there's no link between enjoying movie violence and enjoying real violence?
I'm going to tell you why I'm so sure. Don't ask me a question like that. I'm not biting. I refuse your question.
Why?
Because I refuse your question. I'm not your slave and you're not my master. You can't make me dance to your tune. I'm not a monkey.
I can't make you answer anything. I'm asking you interesting questions.
And I'm saying I refuse.
Okay. Well, no, I was just asking you why. That's fine.
An exasperated Tarantino would succinctly explain the reason for his frustration as Christian continued to fumble his words.
No, but you haven't fleshed it out. That's the only reason.
It's not my job to flesh it out.
No, it's my job to try and ask you to.
And I'm shutting your butt down.
And that's entirely your
This is a commercial
right.
from my movie.
But you haven't said why you think there's no relationship.
It's none of your damn business what I think about that.
Well, it's my job to ask you why you think
that.
And
I'm
you're very
saying
influential.
no. And I'm shutting you down.
As Christian pressed on, a now infuriated Tarantino would continue to break the fourth wall as he tore down the mainstream media as business model in spectacular fashion.
And I have explained even what you're talking about. I'm just not giving it to you.
Why?
Because I don't want to, because I've done it already. I have explained this many times in the last 20 years. I just refuse to repeat myself over and over again because you want me to. For you and your show and your ratings.
Okay, well, no, it's not about our ratings.
No, it is. It is about you want me to say it for you. For your show, this show, right here, right now.
On the other hand, Hollywood star Tom Cruise would unleash his fury on an interviewer who pranked him during a red carpet interview.
Yes. Now, why would you do that? Why would you do that? Come here. Why would you do that? What's so funny about that? It's ridiculous. Do you like making less of people? Is that it?
Determined to confront the offending reporter, Cruise made it clear to his team that he would not move on until he gave the prankster a piece of his mind.
That's really... Hey, no. Don't run away. Don't run away. No, let me have one. I don't care. That's incredibly rude. I'm here giving you an interview and answering your questions, and you do something really nasty. You're a jerk.
Meanwhile, this 1999 interview would see boxing legend Mike Tyson flip out when a reporter questioned his chances of winning an upcoming fight.
Mike, Francois Botha, 6-1 underdog. Are there any concerns on your part?
I don't know anything about that. I don't know nothing about numbers. I just know what I can do.
How about
kill this mother?
Okay. How about the 19 months off?
What about it? What about it?
Does it pose any problem to you?
We'll see. I doubt it seriously.
This interview took place just as Tyson was making his comeback to boxing after being suspended for biting Evander Holyfield during a match with his responses embodying the rage that defined his career.
You take into the ring a lot of rage. For example, rage against Evander Holyfield worked against you.
Well, it. It's a fight, so whatever happens, happens.
Mike, why do you have to talk like that?
Well, I'm talking to you the way I want to talk to you. You have a problem, turn off your station.
You know what? I think we'll end the discussion right now.
Then we could.
You got it. Have a nice fight, Mike.
Off.
Interviewer Joy Bear landed rock star Gene Simmons in hot water when she asked him in front of his wife Shannon how many women he had slept with. Gene responded by joking about his numerous romantic escapades, prompting Shannon to storm off.
How's your back, Gene?
my back is good. My schmeckle, not so much.
That's very nice of you to joke about.
It's a joke. Where are you going? What are you doing?
Rude.
She's
so
done
rude.
with you.
It's so rude for you to joke about it.
I was
Really
just joking because she's a comedian.
Here, these back on. It suits you.
Thanks for the question.
I'm sorry. You're blaming it on me? Don't put this on me. This is all yours.
You did the entire setup. Please come back here.
You know what? No, you joke about it, and it's not funny.
Well, I'm trying to make you feel a little more comfortable.
So it's possible that she's done with you, Jane. How do you feel about it?
Well, I hope not.
You hope not.
Please come back.
Shannon, you want to come back?
I don't really.
She doesn't. She's mad. She's mad.
I'm tired.
Good setup, Joyce.
Don't blame me for this. So I thought it was you were kidding, and I see that you are not.
No.
So it's not a pretty...
Shannon, come back.
She's mad because you made a joke about it.
I was trying to lighten the mood, and
She was not having it.
Yeah.
This next clip is even more cringeworthy. As a local news anchor mistakenly confuses Samuel L. Jackson with another black actor.
Super Bowl commercial. Did you get a lot of reaction to that Super Bowl commercial?
What Super Bowl commercial?
Oh, you know what? I've been my mistake. You know what?
See, you're as crazy as the people on Twitter.
Right.
I'm not Lawrence Fishburne.
That's my fault. I know that. That was my fault. My mistake. You know what?
We don't all look alike.
Father, you're
we may
exactly
be
right.
all black and famous,
You
but
are
we all don't look
guilty.
alike.
I am guilty.
You're busted.
Meanwhile, actor Matt Damon kept his cool when an ambushed journalist insulted him at an education reform rally, suggesting that his strong work ethic is solely due to the lack of job security in his career.
In acting, there isn't job security, right? There's an incentive to work hard and be a better actor because you want to have a job. So why isn't it like that for teachers?
You think job insecurity is what makes me work hard?
Well, you have an incentive to work harder, but if there's
I
job
wanna be an
security,
actor. It's not an incentive.
Given that Damon's mother is herself a teacher, he even skillfully transformed the loaded question into a powerful message of support for educators.
That's the thing. See, you take this MBA-style thinking, right? It's the problem with ed policy right now. There's this intrinsically paternalistic view of problems that are much more complex than that. A teacher wants to teach. I mean, why else would you take a shitty salary and really long hours and do that job?
Yet the most satisfying burn in this interview occurs when the cameraman interjects with a fabricated statistic, only for Damon to absolutely destroy him.
10% of teachers are bad.
where'd you get that number?
I don't know. 10% of people in any profession maybe should think of something else.
Well, okay, but I mean, maybe you're a shitty cameraman.
Angelina Jolie faced ridicule for her unusually close bond with her brother, which led late-night host Jay Leno to make jokes about their relationship in response. Angelina confronted Leno with a list of his disrespectful remarks and forced him to read them back to her.
I've been waiting for this.
Yeah.
Anybody here, you know, when somebody says stuff about your family, where it's just not okay, and my mom's been just not okay about the stuff about me and my brother, just for me, do me a favor, and read these things that you've said.
I've said, let me see.
Yeah.
Let me see, what's a good one here?
I highlighted the two that she really appreciated and made her sick.
Oh, you know how Billy Bob knew Angelique was attracted to him? Because she said he was like a brother to her. But see, are those terrible?
Yet Jolie wasn't the only celebrity to confront their interviewer head-on. Actress Halle Berry also took a stand when comedian Ho Mandel made light of her recent hit-and-run car accident.
I was in the back hall, and I was walking down the hall, and she was coming this way, and she smashed right into me, but then she didn't say anything. She just left the scene.
Oh, Howie!
No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Not nice.
I'm kidding. I was kidding. I'm making a joke.
Oh, I do need to address that.
Yeah,
because,
yeah,
you know,
you go, girl.
I'm sitting back there. I love this show. I love Kathy Lee. She sent me the most beautiful, heartfelt note in my downest time. I love Regis. I was so shocked to come to what's like a home and be disrespected almost to my face.
Oh, my joke.
But
I'm sorry.
it's very painful.
I
you know?
apologize if
I know you
I
do.
didn't. You know that I didn't mean it maliciously
I know.
at all.
Well, yeah, but you know what? That's what people don't realize. That's a real life situation that was scary and dangerous
and painful.
And to be joked about almost to your face. That's a hard thing to rise above today.
At New York Fashion Week on September 10th, 2017, Jim Carrey had an unexpected red carpet moment when E! News reporter Kat Sadler joked about his recent divorce.
Say Jim Carrey, yes.
What?
I've covered a lot of fashion weeks. This is the first time I've run into Jim Carrey.
Excited to interview the legendary actor-comedian, the reporter opened with an insensitive question.
Is it true you're wandering the streets? You need a date to the party? What's up?
No. I'm doing just fine.
Clearly caught off guard by the question, Jim looked confused and replied,
I wanted to find the most meaningless thing that I could come to and join, and here I am.
They're
I
celebrating.
mean, you got to admit it's completely meaningless.
Well, they say they're celebrating icons inside.
Celebrating
Do you believe
icons,
in
boy, that is just the absolute lowest aiming, possibility that we could come up with. It's like icons. Do you believe in icons?
trying to salvage the conversation. She attempted to shift the tone.
You don't believe certain icons have the power to make change, to think differently, to be bold, to inspire others? Artistry? You're one of them.
Then Carrie finished it off with an iconic and unforgettable line.
On the good foot. Ha! Yeah. You shut her down now.